What is up, guys? It is Zach Plochet, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how to actually write replies on certain freelancing platforms or send proposals to prospects in a way that actually gets you replies and makes people want to work with you. So, with that said, let's just dive straight into it. I'm going to open up my Lucidchart document here. So this document is actually a process for sending proposals on Code Mentor, which is just, it's like a general process. Technically, this whole thing down here isn't really the important part. The important part is right here, which I wrote like a long time ago, I think a few years ago, maybe. But it still helps me to this day to actually get people because it's just logic. So let me show you how to win. So how to win here, there's three main keys. The first one, and probably the most important just for getting replies, is is speed. So this is how fast you actually reply to someone after they have a request or a desire, if you want to make it more general. And yeah, because people prefer to have, like, if someone has a problem, they prefer to get it done just immediately. If someone has a desire, they prefer to have that desire fulfilled probably immediately. So yeah, in general, speed is important here, especially if you want to be competitive and actually succeed there. So that's the first thing. How quickly after the person posts a request do we respond? The less time it takes, the better. Accuracy. Can I actually help this person? So if you send a message to somebody and you're just spamming out messages, and you find out that you can't actually help them, well, there's not really a whole lot of point in getting their reply because you're just wasting your own time. Yeah, so it's like, can I actually help this person? Do I have a means of fulfilling their desire? If you do, then great. If not, then like, don't message that person. It's not for your whatever you're selling at the moment. And then quality. So did I message this person in a way that addresses them specifically, lets them know I read their request and can help them, and ends with a call to action? So, for example, would you like to have a call? That is a call to action. So what that means is the third one is quality, but it could also be like uniqueness in the message. So that's just like, instead of saying, "Hi, I'd love to help you with this. Would you like to have a call?" You would be like, "Hi, Jeff," or like whatever their name is. So it's like, it doesn't look like a bot. I'd love to help you with, like if someone was like wanting to learn Python or had like a very specific Python thing. It's like, "Hey, John, yeah, I'd love to help you learn pandas with Python. Would you like to have a call?" Versus like, "Hi, I'd love to help you with this. Would you like to have a call?" Which ironically does also work sometimes, but the response rate will be higher if your message is unique to that prospect. So let me show you an example of what that looks like. I already found a job here, so let's see. This is the Code Mentor dashboard. I can show you one of these jobs in here. So for example, I want to learn Python or R language. I want to improve my coding skills. We'll just go with the first one just because, I can help with whatever. But I want to so this guy, Pitar, I want to understand PHP and Laravel as well as JavaScript. So what could you write here in order to have a pretty much high chance of getting a reply from him? So what I would say is like, "Hi, Pitar. I'd love to assist you, or I'd love to help you understand PHP, Laravel, and JavaScript." I typically add a smiley face just because I feel like emojis are underrated, and add emotion to text. And, it's color, and there's a whole lot of reasons why I think emojis are nice to actually add in your text versus just being boring and professional. So, would you like to have a call? So this is pretty much all you would really need in like a message. Like, I don't have to write everything out because, one, I have a profile that they can just look at. Two, they just want their desire fulfilled. So the other important part of this is, while this can be the message, It does depend on how quickly I actually reply to this person's job. So they posted this at 11:46 a.m. my time, which currently it is 12:13 p.m. my time. So it would be a bit late in this context. So in order to win on speed here, typically there's two ways. So on these platforms, if you want to see the most recent jobs, you'll need to refresh the page, like on Upwork or something. But on Code Mentor, there's a little refresh wheel here to where, you know, if you click it, it'll update the jobs. And yeah, if you're doing it manually, you're going to have to do this in order to be competitive. So it's better to, like, let's say you just booted up Code Mentor for the day. It's better you, like, started at the top that was most relevant for you and work your way down, just depending on which jobs you want. Whereas another way of succeeding that a lot of people use is actually building an automation that sends the messages for you, which a lot of people do, but typically I've seen it just be sort of a shotgun approach where they just apply to everybody. You know, in a perfect system, in my opinion, it would only apply to jobs that are relevant for that person and that person can actually help with. And, you know, because it's a automation, it can check for you automatically and hopefully send the messages for you. And do so in a way that's quality. So, yeah, in my opinion, these are the 3 keys to actually send a great proposal on Upwork. You know, there's probably even like marketing uses for this. So, you know, it's just how quickly you're able to fulfill that person's desire and let them know that you can, and in a way that looks like you're not a robot and actually, you know, care about them in a way. That's what the whole uniqueness and quality part is like. I care about your request and I want to fulfill that. So with that said, that's pretty much it for this video today. I hope you guys got something out of it. If you did, let me know in the comments. If you didn't, let me know in the comments. Either way, it feeds the algorithm and makes me happy. So thank you so much for watching. My name is Zach Plochet, and yep, until next time, bye for now. Beep.